everybody, welcome to Naughty by Imagination. I'm your host Napoleon, and we're going to be reading some Fanfiction. Today's selection comes to us by Ultra Potato, and it's called True Shipping. The description reads, Joker and Edie spend some time together after the final collector mission. Does that mean Edie is a sex robot? Sex robot, sex robot, sex robot, sex robot. Please tell me nobody or somebody knows that. If not, then that's fine. I just like that show. Or I liked that show when it was on. Anyway, I'm gonna read this. It was after the mission to the collector base. They had all survived besides some minor wounds and some emotional scarring. Everyone was okay. The person who was hurt the most was the ship. Jeez, you could have made that 3 different sentences, but okay. Joker handed Shepard the data pad with the information about the Halbinger in it on it. Better than we did last time, he thought with a smile which quickly vanished after he thought about the people they had lost. Joker then went to the pilot's seat to sit and cry for a bit. No one bothered him there except for when Shepard kept asking the same questions over and over. He immediately collapsed into his chair and started crying. "Are you okay, Mr. Moreau?" a sweet robotic voice asked. It was Edie. He forgot about her in his grief-ridden state. What? Like, there's some punctuation and then there's not. Like, there could be a point where there could have been different later. The passage could have been separated into different sentences instead of just one sentence, and then like him thinking didn't have parentheses on it or quotation marks, and now it's like broken apart. So now there's just like run-on sentences or things that could have been made into other sentences. I'm just saying it because I'm a fuck up in this, but whatever. It was Edie. He forgot about her in her grief-ridden state. Like, yeah, this needed a comment, but anyway. "No, I'm fine, just thinking about the old crew and ship," he said. But all this crew survived, and the ship is mostly intact. I thought that would make you happy," she said. "It does, but it doesn't stop me from thinking about the past times we dealt with them, like when everyone was kidnapped, or even our first encounter with them where Shepard died and the ship was destroyed," he said angrily. "I'm sorry for upsetting you, Mr. Moreau," Edie said. "No, I'm sorry, I lost my temper." And Joker said, There was a few moments of silence, and Edie spoke. "Mr. Moreau, would you please go to the AI core for me, please?" "Why?" he asked. "Just do it for me, please," she said almost demandingly. "Okay," Joker said warily. When he got to the AI core, the doors locked behind him. Oh my god! And metal tentacles sprang from the wall and started taking off his clothes and lifted him into the air. Oh my god! "Edie, what's going on?" Joker yelled. "Relax, Mr. Moreau. I'm doing something your old ship couldn't," Edie said, oddly seductively. "What you mean? Like, what you... what you mean I'm doing something my old ship couldn't? Ships aren't supposed to be doing this. Like, what is this, 2000 World of Space Odyssey? Like, don't... Okay, whatever." Joker listened, and suddenly a metal tentacle wrapped around his throbbing erection. He flinched at first. See, that could have been 2 separate sentences, and it's just one. Secondly, where the fuck did he get an erection from? Whatever. The Joker listened... Oh, fuck, I have read it over again. He expected it to be cold and hard, but it was oddly warm, soft, and almost flesh-like. Oh, no! Ew! Ew, wait. Okay. Never mind. Then it started to squeeze around his cock and move up and down slowly. "How does it feel, Jeff?" Edie asked. All Joker could let out a moan full of pleasure. See, that's not spelled right. All Joker could let out a moan full of pleasure. Okay, whatever. She started to move faster. He could feel himself about to come. "Edie, I'm about to," he tried to say. "Come for me, Jeff," Edie said. Right as she said that, he came. The tentacles gently unwrapped from around him and lowered him to the floor. "How was that, Jeff?" Edie asked. "I was great." What? I was great? She didn't ask how you were. She asked how that was. "I was great." "I don't know about you. I was perfect." "I was great, and you were right. The old ship definitely couldn't do that," he said, exhausted. Well, that's the end of that, but I'm not going to stop because My last recording went really long, so I decided to do 2 or several short stories to make up for the very, very long one I just did. So that's that one, True Shipping by Ultra Potato. The next one is Mass Effect One Shots by Relaxed Ready. It says Mass Effect inspired by the letters of the alphabet, various pairings, Joker, and Edie, uh, Garrus and Femshep. Okay. So the first one is, these are both sort of short. L is a little bit longer. I haven't read it, but I've seen the length. Well, you can look at it. Duh. And L is longer than C. It's just C is for cream pie and L is for loose lips sink ships. All right. Whatever. C is for cream pie. The dynamometer needle bobbed and Garrus measured the engine output of the cherry red sand mixer. He scratched down the last recording and then oiled the crankshank. The Tyrian's talon claws replaced the Repliant's faceplate and screwed the last screw. Now let that heat try and brelled up. The torque hit and rational speed brought to standards. His Cuisinart His Cuisinart stand mixer delivered all 0.44 horsepower to the bowl. What are they describing exactly? I'm confused. Oh, okay. I'm guessing they're talking about the ship. The engine purred and the optional arm spun. Garrus gingerly added sugar to the whipping cream. Guess we're not talking about the ship. Fuck it. Garrus gingerly added sugar to the whipping cream, frothing up the fluffy miracle. Alright, so I guess he cooking? Guess he cooking. Lips smacked around the sample of perfectly soft peaks. Garrus nodded, recalling sweet words Shepard used to describe her favorite pie. It's what love tastes like. It made sense now. He couldn't wait for her to try his recipe, hoping his creation filled the commander with delight. After removing mixing paddles, yeah, he's fucking making pie. Why was the first... How was the first paragraph all complicated? You say he ain't making fucking pie. Okay, whatever. Garrett studied dessert consistency. He spread the thick topping across the chilled custard, already prepared, and garnished with coconut shavings. Real coconut. Ew. I hate coconut. Well, it's not for me. The cook was glad he brought extra, remembering earlier when the stone fruit exploded in his overzealous grip. It had been messy, and he always wore protection. Hey, wrap up, get the jiffy hat. Garrus untied the knot at the back of his waist and folded up an apron. After boxing the pie for Shepard, the Turian found her cabin. Her tiny tank top and 2 baggy pants pelled well with a lazy smile. Hey, Garrus. A gentle lip pressed against his cheek plate. His cheek. Oh yeah, 'cause he got a fucking a fake. He got a thing right there, right? Don't he got a thing right there? Like a actual like metal piece on his shot on his cheek, 'cause he got shot in the face. But shit, maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, gentle lips pressed his cheek plate, and then she pulled him inside. That smells divine. He opened up the box, and her hand flew to his shoulder. The grip surprised him. Oh my, we're getting banana cream pie, my favorite. He inspected the pie, even though he made it, saying, "No, it's coconut cream pie." Her face fell. Shepard's eyes shifted uncomfortably. Coconut? She itched her forearm. But I'm allergic. Oh, well, E for effort, Garrus. E for effort. Okay, the next one is, L is for loose lips, sink ships. Not is for loose lips, sink ships. It's loose lips, sink ships. Edie asked, "What are you looking at, Jeff?" The blue oval softly expanded and contracted. She asked a simple question, but he refused to answer, with any one of the simple answers rolling around in his trucker hat head. It, you, nothing. Are you ignoring me? Because you're still staring at me, and it's starting to get weird. Joker blinked. The AI didn't have to say that was a joke anymore. She figured him out. He got it. Adjusting the shadow over his eye. Edie, we're friends, right? The light of her hollow globe went dark for a moment, and then the blue pinpoint swarmed around 360 around a sphere to intersect, forming her typical voluptuous shape. Was Edie voluptuous? No, Edie was thick. So no, you're right. She was voluptuous. She had that ass. However, he had never noticed the sequence before. Jeff, you have answered your own question. Why you say it like that? Whatever. You have answered your own question. Joker heard a smile in Edie's synthetic voice. Are you seriously that stupid? One lonely hand to his heart, he nodded. Okay, listen, Edie. I have to make a request. As a friend. Oh, I don't like that. Whenever somebody say as a friend, or like we friends, right? Whenever somebody hit you with that, they want something. Well, obviously he wants something because he said I need a request. But like when you do that to your parents, like you love me, right? I'm, you're the best dad in the world. Or like I hit my best friend, like, or like my best friend would be like, I love you, and I'd be like, all right, what'd you do? And he'd be like, what the fuck? I didn't do nothing. And I'm like, no, what you do? So it's obvious he wants something, but I don't like that. Edie's oblong shape narrowed to become a wisp thin, silver of judgment. Ready. She had unlocked sarcasm now. Oh, was that a skill? Yeah, fuck it. He leaned back in his chair, watching the stars in Nibluair? Nibluair? I don't know what the fuck that is. Roll by the bridge windows. He took his hat off to rub his scalp a few times before replacing his lid. Leaning towards her, elbows on knees, he said, can we change the display? Wait, what? Oh, what's wrong? What is wrong with my display? The oval pulsed in his face. He couldn't take it anymore. Well, could we? He reconsidered and asked again, can we change it? Why, Jeff? Because I'm a pervert? Joker's fingers danced over the helm, checking their coordinates to appear nonchalant, yet still in space. Oh, it's a little distracting sometimes. No big deal. I can turn down the brightness. Edie muted her lights. Better? Nope. Nope. Edie's curved, undiluted, and fluttered. I'm sorry. He cleared his throat. Joker was already 3/4 hard. The chair squeaked, jolted by his hasty adjustment. Jeff, are you alright? Your vitals have... Stop monitoring my vitals! Rocking forward. What the fuck? He groaned at the tightness consuming his boxer briefs. You know I cannot. Then shut up about it. Joker's palms struck his forehead, leaving his basketball cap askew. Shit, Edie. I'm sorry. If I am doing something which distracts you from your duties, Jeff, you have to speak up. And you do not have to sugarcoat it. I gave up sweets for New Year's. Oh, is that her sarcasm? That wasn't funny. Then again, I'm not funny. What the fuck do I know? He chuckled and rubbed his face. How would he react if Edie told Joker his mouth looked like a reproductive organ? That would probably change their working relation. That would probably change their working relationship. He was an ass. Thanks, Edie. If she truly had feelings, he didn't want to hurt them. I appreciate it, but I think this is my problem. I am here to help, should you desire it. Joker sighed. I know. Well, shit. Lesson there, guys. Don't ask somebody to try to change them because you're not happy with it. Because fuck them. I mean, Edie's a robot, so, I mean, it's not like that serious. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking chicken thighs coming to haunt me. Anyway. I mean, she's a robot, so she can, like, change whatever she want. Also, her robot design, or her android, I'm not gonna say android because the robot was never a person, but the design that ends up fucking up whoever you have on your team, whether it be Ashley or Caden at the beginning of 3, she is somebody who fucked up a team member. So you could easily just say, hey, can you adjust it to look like someone who didn't hurt one of my friends? But no, it instantly goes to your dick. Can you not look like somebody I want to stick my dick in because it's going to distract me from working? So it's good that he decided that it was his own fucking problem, because that's petty. That he would have asked her to change her programming because he got a hard dick all the time. Wear comfortable pants. How about that? I don't know. Anyway, guys, that was 3 stories in one, so you get your bang for your buck today. And it's a reasonable time for me to stop this video. So, anyway, thanks for joining me today. That's been Naughty by Imagination with your host, Napoleon. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.